Hi all, Sean here from Gympie Golf Course. We've just been out in the golf course doing an inspection, and we've come up with a composite course that we can play over the next couple of days, which is going to be great. And I've got Rob here on his mower. We've been talking about the greens and how that rain has affected the golf course so far, so we had some pretty cool things to say. So Rob, I thought we'd just get your view, or Greenkeeper's view, on what this rain means for the golf course.
All right, mate. There's a couple of pros and cons with rain. The pro being with rain stimulates growth because the nitrogen in the air comes down with the rain and it makes the grass grow. Mostly the negative side of a lot of rain is it affects the greens and the growth of the roots. So basically, when too much rain comes along, waterlogs the ground, and the long roots that are in the ground tend to rot, and the rain keeps watering up the top, so that the grass tends to spread its roots through the top. That leaves us with shorter roots, and we need to stimulate the roots after the rain's all gone. Also, with a lot of rain comes fungus and diseases. Now, right now there's a lot of mushrooms popping up around on the golf course. That's because the rains, the humidity's helped with the rain, and it just makes prime growing for every single fungus that there is around.
All right, Rob, so I also noticed here that we did that renovation not long ago, and you can see the green spots coming up from where we did those corings. But now there's also a bit more browning off on a few spaces. Can you tell us what that is?
Yeah, so like I was saying before, Sean, about the waterlogging, when there's too much rain, the roots tend to get waterlogged, and this is what happens to the grass. It stresses out. It becomes a bit brown, and then its next step is to start growing the roots near the ground, because it's got access to a lot of water, easy water and sunlight, and it just goes into survival mode.
Yes. Basically,
and that's the reason for that browning off. So the way around that would be for me to get back into a watering program after the rain's gone. So basically go back to watering about 3 times a week.
Yes.
And then also putting on fertilisers and nitrogen to stimulate more growth into the ground. Potassium and phosphorus help with the root stimulation and the walking on with the players walking on the greens all the time. So, yeah.
Good stuff, Rob. So, look, mate, I think at the end of the day, having this rain is a good thing for us.
Yeah, so like I said, it makes everything green, stimulates the growth from the whole course. Less watering for me, so it's less stress for me as well. Yeah. But a lot of rain, it brings a lot of negative to the course as well. But mate, green course, happy days.
Well, yeah, and I'm glad we've got you here to know exactly what to do with all the chemicals and looking after those greens. So good on you, mate. I better let you get back to mowing.
Thanks, mate.